In this video, we are going to work on our unit script. So let's first delete our start and update function. Now here, but before I write anything here, I prefer to using two library. First, one is using photon.pon, and the second one is using Unity engine.ui. Then I'm coming here to write some variable. The first variable is current HP, the HP of our units. And the second one is the max HP. Then we use the float for move speed, the speed of our units. And the minimum damage that our unit can give, and also the max damage as well. Max move speed, so move distance, and max attack distance. We want bool function, bool variable. If this unit already uses power at this turn or not. And the next one, selected visual. So we want to get that visual selector. Now next one will be our public Spark render. Spark visual. Then we want for our UI, make a header for our UI. And public image, health, fill image. Then another header. And this time for our sprite variant. public sprite left player sprite and public sprite right player sprite for our units for the right and left side. Now let's go to make some functions. So first we want to check public pool can select if we can select the units. And inside we say if use this term is true, then return false. So if we selected the units, so we don't want to do anything else, but else return true. So the next bool function will be public bool can move. If we can move our unit, so vector 3 and move pose. Use the parameter move pose. Then inside if, so vector 3 dot distance transform dot position move pose, then is less than equal to max move distance. Then we want to return true, otherwise else return false. Now we are going to make this another bool function. So public bool similar to can move. This time instead of can move we have can attack. So if our units can attack, vector 3 attack Hosa. Inside I'm just copy just this line and paste it there, and instead of move pose I will change it to attack pose, and instead of max move distance I will write max attack distance, and the rest is the same. So if you need able to this position to instead of you can go to this position to go to attack, return true, otherwise return false. Now we are going to make another function. This function will be void for our toggle select inside bool, and the parameter is selected. And selected visual dot set active selected. So it depends on this here. This parameter, we are select or deselect our units. So now let's go to make a function for move. Public void move, and we want the vector to be target pose. I wanted to write it here. Then here used this term is equal to, then we want to rotate the sprite. Vector t dir is equal to, so transform the position of a position minus the target pose dot normalize. Then I'm going to write here a sprite visual dot transform dot up is equal to dir. So now under that we are going to make a delay function. That's why we are going to use IEnumerator, and this time move our timer. Inside of the curly bracket versus we write while transform dot position is not equal to target position. Then we want transform dot position is equal to vector tv dot move toward inside of the parenthesis transform dot position target position, and as you see the definition here, so here the move toward is vector t current, comma vector t target, comma float max distance delta. So it's our current, our position, target position, and for the float we will write move speed multiply time dot delta time. So now we are going to here write yield return null. Now here he asks us to call it somewhere, so we are coming there and we write start quoting, and the quoting that we want to start is move our time. So now we are going to make the new function. This time I'm going to use PanRPC because the other player we are going to damage us. So then here void take a damage, and inside of the parenthesis int, and the parameter is damage. Then inside of the curly braces we want to say current HP minus equal to damage amount. So we will get, when we get damage, we reduce our hertz depend of the damage that we get. And then if so current HP less than equal to 0, then we want our player to die. So, but first we need to make a die function. Let's make another PwnRPC. Void die. Now let's go back here, and here we want to say photon view. .rpc. And we want to send die function. And we want to RPC target all to send it to all players, to all the players that are in that battle. So then we need to write else. So let's go first up. Here I need to change it to mono behavior pun. And here photon view.rpc. Here we are going to update the Hertz UI. So, but before we need to make a function for that. So void update Hertz bar. And inside of that, we want the float and filament. The parameter is filament. Let's make it also the PwnRPC. So here, Hertz fill image dot filament is equal to filament. So here, photon view dot RPC in the quotation mark, we want to write update Hertz bar. And RPC target all. Now we need to convert the HP, so for that we need to write convert it to float and current HP. Here I'm going to write current HP divided by, again, float max HP. So now let's go up to make a function for our attack. Here, public void attack. Inside of the parentheses, we want a unit So the parameter I use unit to attack. Now here I will go say use this turn is equal to true. Then here we need to unit to attack. So which we'll do it later. Now we are going to make another function in the top for initialize our process. So here first we are going to make it on our PC because we want everyone to see that. And here void. So initialize. Inside of that pool is mine. So at the beginning of the game we want that our health fill image that fill amount we want max HP we want to have at the beginning. Then here we are going to set sprite variant. So here sprite visual dot sprite. And now we need a condition. Condition is transform dot position dot x if our unit is less than 0. That means in the left side of our map. Then use left player sprite. Otherwise, use the right. If they are on the right side, use the right player sprite. So now we need to set the rotation. So here set we use another tertiary statement. So here sprite visual dot transform dot up is equal to transform dot position is the condition dot x less than 0. Then question. So if the transform dot position is less than 0, then we want vector three dot left, and otherwise vector 3 dot right. So we're almost done with the functions, but later this part we are going to do later, and also this part. So these two parts we are going to do later. In the next video we are going to work on our player controller script. So see you in the next video.